My name is Lisa Mears. I live in Ward 6. Mr. Wilson, can you hear me?
Yes.
Short. What you guys have said this evening sounds somewhat encouraging, but if you've just said that we've known about this for a while, if I'm selling property, I want to know what the value of it is. Does anybody there know what the value
Yes.
of that
Yes.
property is?
Yes.
And what is that value?
Less than what we're being offered.
Way less.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Do we have an exact figure?
I'm
or
gonna
no?
guess and help me out, Tim. Was it about 240?
No.
No.
4.
450.
Oh, 450.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Now, too, of course, there is the value that is not monetarily that other people have already discussed. Now, not my direct experience, but what I have seen with the Turnpike, sounds like the ball was in our court. Why can we not play hardball with them a little bit? And see, we're rolling the dice. Maybe they will use condemnation and stuff like that. But maybe they might find another alternative. And the thing that I have seen here with the Turnpike too is those properties, you talked about the bridges over there that they're talking about taking, and they've already said to people along those homes along that one stretch there, you know how long ago that was? It's been 5 years. Nothing has been done. If we go ahead and say that there's nothing done, we close this pool, we could have kept it open for another 5 years. So that's something to consider.
Well,
like I
Plum
said.
Aqua Pool is also
Well,
gone.
yeah.
Did you see
Yes,
that?
yes, that's
okay.
one's, and we're
So
on
there's-
that one's on the
yeah,
other side.
Yes, so there's.
So yeah,
But
they
it's the
probably
same-
could have
There's your
stayed
other
open
side of
as
the
well.
quarter.
Well, they
It's-
are doing some work down there.
They've been expanding the same.
Plum Aqua's
you have
pool
to-
was sold.
Yes.
Plum Aqua's
You
pool.
can, no, you have to talk up here.
Yeah.
You have to come up here.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Mr. Poach.
No, I was going to
just
say, I
gonna
mean, if we,
Plum Aqua's pool was sold, but they still had a whole year after the sale before it closed. So for Turnpike not to be offering us that, we're not getting what Plum got.
But we,
in the context of the Turnpike project, okay, the limiting factors for the expansion of the Turnpike aren't even close to us. They were the two things, they were the bridges over the Susquehanna and the bridges over the Allegheny, that they finally, how long did it take to make those wide? The goal is 3 lanes on each side. We're kind of the last section to be done. They can,
Inside and outside berm.
but
Yes.
inside and outside burnt to be safe to meet the things that the Turnpike in 1933 did not meet, okay, when they took the railroad right away to do this. If you look already, including Plum Aqua,
Yes.
if you look along towards Irwin, okay, going eastbound, they've already started to lumber and clear.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
seen it because I
this is,
travel.
when
It's
we
moving.
think
It's
in the
moving
context
fast
of
every
working,
week.
yeah, if we, again, it's already started. In the context of a Turnpike project, okay, this is years ago in that decision. And to your point of these certain properties having been done, that doesn't mean that to them, it's not tomorrow. Okay, so, we're kind of been in a very difficult position here in terms of, A, the assessed value we talked about was much lower, the 450.
Does that include, like the other woman had brought up, if they're not gas rights, mineral rights, does that include? any of
Interesting
that?
point. I don't have the answer
Yeah.
for that point. Excellent point to find out. Part of the reason we're also considering that possibility to table the rest of this to obtain some
Right.
of those
I-
answers to do
that
that.
has
But
perhaps come up,
to
so.
reflect accurately, okay,
Yeah.
it's almost, if we don't begin to move forward very shortly, we're stuck with not much or something worth more value. Now, the rest of the conversation has been, what do we do with the money worth value? And I can
I
assure you,
would love
among
to
the
be on
7
board
of
with
us.
those discussions as
Right,
well
among the
when
7
that
of us,
happens.
that too has been, well, we can do this, we can fix that, figure that out. And again, it's really a budgetary process.
Yes.
To look at it as well, whether it's a special fund, this is going to drive Mrs. Rock nuts with her, trying the
Like
way
I
we
said-
account for the fund. It's not the way
I mean,
municipal government has to be
Yeah.
accounted
You've
for.
heard from the community tonight, and like I said, the ball is in your guys' court. I just hope you have
Sure.
all of enough information to make a wise decision.
which is
And
why
like
we
I
want to
said,
table
That's why we want
tonight.
to table the
Just want to
conversation.
explain to you real quickly that one of the reasons why you don't think there's any work going on that property,
Uh-huh.
because the EPA, and you're all
Another
aware
point,
of it
right.
because of the mighty storm sewer MS4,
Right.
Yes.
That's a good point.
well, has tripled those requirements on the Turnpike. So the work they're doing up there to drain water properly is happening 6 months before you ever see any Turnpike work.
And let me tell you, them taking down those trees isn't going to help with the drainage either.
Well-
It's going to make
Well,
things
we don't
worse for them.
disagree with
They're
that.
taking them down and they're
Yes.
putting underground drainage in.
Yeah.
And believe me, that their requirements are way, way more than
Yes,
they
so,
used to
like I
be.
said, we might
So-
be the little pea under the mattress, but I'd rather be the little squeaky mouse. And, let's
I'm-
raise a little noise, let's save this for our community if we can, and let's do what's best for everybody. So, thank you.
Well, we
Thank
thought
you.
we were.